Everybody, I wanted to make this video to help people close some of the gaps they're having with using the map sensor as your pseudo dome pressure sensor, like the sloppy mechanics video showed. If you haven't seen the sloppy mechanics video yet on the Terminator X closed loop boost control, watch that video first and then come back to this one if you still have questions. Essentially what they're doing is they're tapping into the map sensor to receive their pressure signal so the ECU can read boost. The first thing you have to do obviously is tap into your map sensor, so you can get this chart on any of the Terminator X pages. I believe all the LS main harnesses are the same. It definitely wouldn't hurt to double check though, depending on if you have the X or the X Max. If you have like the 58X crank or the 24X crank, definitely verify first to cause yourself from running into a stupid problem. But essentially, just come over here and find your map, and it tells you exactly where the pins are, and then you can come back over here to this chart, and you're looking for the map sensor signal, and that's going to be the red-black wire, at least on mine. You don't want the sensor 5-volt reference out. You need the signal, because that's what if you're using a real dome sensor, would be sending to the ECU as your input for the boost strategy. So once you solder that in or tap it in or whatever, you go back to your tune, and you can you'll set your input right as your dome map or whatever you want to call it, and you just configure it like the sloppy video showed. And then in your outputs, you don't have to do anything in here. This is where a lot of people are running into an issue, is they're setting up a wastegate solenoid and then configuring it. You don't have to do that. After you add your boost config into the Terminator X software from the toolbox, you just go to your pin map and your outputs, and up here there will be this boost plus solenoid, and you just have to put that on your PWM ground, and then the Holly boost strategy will take over, and it'll follow all the settings you have done in your boost setup. And it's really easy to verify that everything's working. You can log a pool, and you just have your map sensor as a view, and you have your input as a view too, and the line should pretty much add up, like overlay right on top of each other, and it's really just that easy. It's way simpler than doing the dome pressure sensor. It's a lot less wiring, less vacuum hoses, and it's simple. I hope this helps people. I mean, we've been seeing a lot of questions about it, and hopefully this will get you guys set up.